What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another just short segment video. I want to talk about another game that I found. So it seems that Twitter and just the algorithm gods have decided to place nothing but Metroidvanias in my timeline. So I keep finding more Metroidvanias along the way, and this one that just popped up on my timeline recently, it looks fantastic. It's a game called Emberbane by a company by the name of, and I'm looking down here, Hamlet Games, a team out of Istanbul, and wanted to give it a little bit of shout out just to give you an understanding of what it is. And it says it is an Metroidvania. It's inspired by Avatar. Emberbane is a pixel art Metroidvania game. Before I play the trailer for this, gonna take you through a little bit of what that means, and I'm on the Kickstarter page, which just dropped last week, and as you can see, it's already met its goal of $12,000. So people are highly supported. I actually supported this, so you can see that I pledged an amount of money for this game because as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, I'm sold. Because I'm on a huge Metroidvania kick. In fact, the next LP I have on the channel coming out is going to be a Metroidvania, so stay tuned for that. So let's get into what this game is. It says, step into the realm of mystic enchantment, imperil and Emberbane, an epic pixel art Metroidvania revolved around 4 elements, embarked on a thrilling journey as Ophelia, mastering the elements to topple malevolent gods, unearth hidden narratives, and rise as the beacon of hope this world desperately needs. And takes inspiration from like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Devil May Cry. As Ophelia, you'll harness the formidable power of the 4 elements, utilizing them not only in combat but also to unravel complex platforming puzzles. And then Emberbane's enchanting pixel art world is meticulously handcrafted by our gifted team of artists who have poured their talent, their dedication into creating a visually consistent and utterly charming aesthetic that breathes life into every frame. We're thrilled to announce that Emberbane will be making its grand debut across a range of platforms, whether you're on PC, Mac, or Linux. Wow, Linux. User on Steam or prefer consoles from Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft. Emberbane awaits to whisk you off on an unforgettable adventure. So fantastic that this is going to be multi-platform right out of the gate. Can't wait to pick this up on the Switch. Let's get into the trailer, and I'll read a little bit more of the Kickstarter after we watch the trailer. So let's get into it. A little bit loud. Turn that down. Yeah, this looks cool. This is why I was so trying. I was like, I'm gonna immediately support this. Kicking rocks and the scorpions. It's a huge bear. Yo, this looks dope, man. It is very violent. Jeez.
Every step I take,
and we have voice acting,
leads me to a darker path.
Let me be your flame, my child. I will make them feel our pain.
Yo, we got Eldritch Horrors. So cool, man. This looks awesome. I love it. Yeah, looks super cool. Looks great. And as you can see, it showed off the 4 elements, which it says it on the Kickstarter page, but it was fire, water, lightning, and earth. I'll have to check that, but looks super cool. And as you can see, it's got the DMC and obviously Avatar because you have the 4 elements, but the DMC style combat. But it's also inspired by a number of different other games. So let's talk about some of these stretch goals, which we've already met the very first stretch goal. They've already met this first stretch goal, which we're gonna get the game. The game is going to come out because it's now fully funded. So we've got that. And the next couple of stretch goals we got here, it says conquer the gauntlet, which is a boss rush mode, and then the ultimate challenge, which is a hardcore mode. So another difficulty. And I don't know what these other 3 are, but hey, if this gets more support, which is I think it says only 23 days to go on this. So if this gets more support, we'll see what else happens. So maybe fully voice acted. We already got voice acting throughout this. So let's see what happens. And like I said, inspirations, we got inspirations from Naruto, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Devil May Cry, The Messenger. Shout out to Sabotage Studio. So pumped for Sea of Stars coming out in August, and Blasphemous, and then Celeste. So very, very good inspirations to take from. Yeah, so it says our elemental concepts and rich lore draw heavily from the intricate world building of Naruto and Avatar: The Last Airbender, fostering a deep connection between the narrative and gameplay. The direct use of 4 elements as a gameplay mechanic was inspired by the dynamic style switching system in Devil May Cry, bringing a unique twist to our combat and navigation. Lastly, Blasphemous served as a key inspiration for creating a visually striking world that tells its own story. We focused on environmental storytelling to enrich the player's immersion, blending beautiful aesthetics with a narrative that unfolds as you explore. So let's get into some features. We've got the 4 elements. It's fire, ice, what is that? 4 elements says for, yeah, I don't know. What's that? Is that a ghost? It's like earth and lightning. Yeah. So fire. Yes, fire. Yeah, fire, ice, earth, and lightning. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know. This icon right here. I mean, if I zoom in, what do I got? What do we got here? Looks like a ghost. What is that? All right. Looks like one of those Pac-Man ghosts. But anyway, so we got master the 4 elements. You got high octane action, learn to harness a variety of elemental moves to amplify your combat prowess and strike fear into the hearts of your foes. And then intense platforming mechanics and unlock new abilities that amplify your traversal potential, allowing for increasingly intricate exploration of the world. Craft your unique playstyle, utilize the relics you discover throughout your journey to diversify your gameplay, and carve out combat style that is uniquely yours. So cool. There's be a little bit of customization involved with this. Then it says explore diverse landscapes, challenging enemies, epic boss battles, immerse in a tragic hero narrative, and it deeply rooted in the ethos of the tragic hero stories. Every aspect of the game, from its adversaries to its locales, is meticulously designed to weave a coherent and immersive experience that echoes the poignant theme. The story of this is in the vibrant world of Emberbane. A chosen few, known as sages, have the unique ability to control the elements. Their powers intrinsically linked to their most dominant emotion. A 1,000-year war ignited by these very sages once teetered on the brink of obliterating the kingdom. However, God King Dr, a remarkable sage wielding the power of 3 elements, halted the destruction, ushering in an era of peace. Under Dr's reign, the world blossomed, but when the gods of malevolent emotions betrayed him, Dr vanished and a century of despair took hold. The usurper rose to power, subjugating the people to a life filled with ignorance, poverty, and unending conflict. Yet whispers of an ancient prophecy still stirred hope among these loyal to Dr. It foretold of Dr's return as a fire sage, the Emberbane, a harbinger of destruction. The people awaited this promised savior with bated breath. And more on the story. You've got the sound from Mad Rooster Game Audio Lab, and then some of the rewards that you get for backing this. So it starts as low as you can just back this for about $1, and then $5, and all the way up to, I think it's like, what? I don't know, $200 where you get a myriad of different rewards, including the game itself. You can design an enemy at the highest tiers, and even says back you get a demo, soundtrack, just a bunch of different rewards. Different rewards based on you know how it is. It's Kickstarter. It's you back it and you get rewards based on how much you contribute to the game. And then it finishes off with the team, which is a very great team, and then talks about this is a good pie chart of what this goes into. So this is cool. This is a lot. This is a lot. And, you know, like with any Kickstarter, there are risks and challenges. So, but I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that this game will come out and will be available whenever it comes out. And yeah, I sounded redundant there, but definitely give this a look-see. Let me know what you think about this game. Be sure to follow Hamlet Games on Twitter for more updates on the Kickstarter. And if you would like to back this, feel free to kickstart this game or help to kickstart. It's fully funded, already fully funded, but you can also contribute to more things in the stretch goals. So if you want to get that boss rush mode, or if you want to get to the hardcore mode, or whatever is locked behind these other stretch goals, let's give it some more support. Love it supporting indie devs, love supporting indie games when they look interesting to me. Love to give this a shout out, just like I did with Exo, and hopefully there will be more. I'm sure there'll be tons more Metroidvanias on the way. In fact, there was another one that I backed recently that was another Metroidvania. So they're just going to keep coming, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. These games look good, and hopefully they play well, and hopefully they will do good things in the future and continue to push the genre forward. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely, like I said, give this team your full support. Definitely check out Emberbane if this is up your alley, if this is something you're interested in. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back for more things. Like I said, a Metroidvania is coming out on the channel as an LP, and I'll be sure to bring that to you soon. Thank you so much. My name is Chike, and I'll see you soon. Bye.